Om Shanti. Can you hear me? I'm visible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So let's start the session. Come into the sitting position. Keep your back, neck straight, align, relax, and gently close your eyes. Keeping your back aligned with your tailbone. Take a deep, long, slow inhalation. Deep, long, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now, inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. Inhale. Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while thinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile. The Om Shanti. So in yesterday class, I recorded the version, but it's not uploaded yet. So I'm gonna again start the session. So we did the saptprakarti, right? 3 part of the personality like Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Then rest of the 4 personality we're gonna discuss in today's session. That is a Vata and Pitta personality, Vata and Kapha and Pitta personality. And fourth one, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. All 3 are, combined personality. So these called combination personality. Okay, combination means 2 dosha are dominant. Earlier we talked about the 1 dosha is dominant. Now we are talking about the 2 dosha are dominant. So when 2 dosha are dominant, like along with the Pitta, there is a Vata also dominating. Okay, so what happens? For example, you get something like a problem which is related to the Pitta, but Vata gonna spread in entire body. Right? For example, some places you have the itching, little bit heat you feel, and little bit you feel itching in your body. Then Vata, as I keep talking about, that Vata major function is to spread for transportation. So in the good way or also in the bad way also. If somewhere you get the infection, that infection would be spread entire body. If you get the inflammation in one particular part, if that inflammation is, start spreading in your other body parts or other organs, it means Vata is dominating there also. So Vata Pitta personality we're gonna talk about. So half thing you will take from the Vata and half thing you will take from the Pitta. Okay. So maybe you have the Vata kind of body, like your body structure, you are lean, small, having the dry skin, where we hear, but mental, your mind is pitta kind of, very angry, but organized, but become very agitated, stubborn, anxious, doubtful. So these are like mixture of the both things. Okay, so when we are doing the Vat, Pitta and Kapha, some of you got in this key, okay, half thing I'm having from the Vat, half thing I'm having from the Pitta. Because you are having, mostly people are having the combination personality. Okay, so combination personality is not considered to be the good personality because if you control the one dosha, other dosha go imbalance, and when you're controlling the other one gonna do one the previous dosha again gonna imbalance. So that's the problem mostly people you know face when they are going for the treatment. So combination personality is not considered to be the ideal personality. So the traits, half from the pith, half from the vat. Okay, it could be vice versa. Maybe you have the pitta body and vat mind. So pitta body, like you have moderate, structure, body type, medium height, and shiny skin, oily skin, very handsome personality, but very, you know, mm, very social, amicable, love traveling, absent-minded, quick learn, easily forget, and even in the relationship, they want more things in the relationship. They get bored with the easily. So these things attributes they share. So it can be a vice versa also. Okay, and in combination personality, mostly 80% of the problem they will share. Problems like disease, psychosomatic or physiological disorder. 80% from the Vata and 40% from the Pitta they will have. So Vat and Pitta. So plus point is there also, minus point is also there. So you're sharing the disease also and qualities also. So this is the fourth kind of personality, Vat and Pitta. Okay, fourth one. Then fifth one is Vat and Kapha. So Vat and Kapha personality, when Kapha come into, when it's come into the combination personality, it means it brings the stability, little bit loyalty and stillness and honesty to the person. So if there's a Kapha in combination personality, it means okay, problem is less. Okay, so Vat, maybe they have the Kapha body type or the Vat body type, vice versa, Vat body type, but very lazy. Some people are very lean, right? Very lean. But mental body part, mentally they doesn't love working. They're lean, short-heighted, and having the skin-related issues, itching, and everything, and also having the mental body of kapha. They they you know they doesn't want to do anything. They just sleep a lot, lie on the whole day bed, and eat a lot even. Some people, around you, they are very lean but eat a lot. In spite of eating, they are not able to gain the weight. Okay, I'll write it down for you. So the first fourth one we are discussing. This is the fourth one. Three we did. That is a vat plus pitta. Okay, this is the combination personality. Vat plus pitta. Fifth, which we are discussing about, is vat plus kapha. V means vat. Okay, vat plus kapha personality. So both are dominant. So it can be vice versa, kapha plus vat also. Maybe kapha body type, heavy, overweight, obesity, but think a lot, absent-minded, um, talkative, amicable, social, and still good traveler, love tracking, these things in the sport activity. They love, you know, even changing quickly, they are changing their profession. These are the attributes when we are having the combination personality of the Vat plus Kapha. These is 80% of the Vat problems and 20% of the Kapha problem they will have. Okay. So both, which we discuss in detail one by one, that's you can combine here. All the traits, all the problems they're gonna share here. In sixth, we are talking about the Kapha plus Pitta personality. P for Pitta. Okay, Kapha plus Pitta personality. In this personality, mostly maybe you met those people, those who are very active, very physically active, like they are wrestler, they are doing the wrestling, like especially the sumo and dancer. They, their body type is kapha, obesity they are having it, overweight, but still very active, very energetic. So that is a kapha and pitta combination. They lose the temperament very quickly also, because no matter but yes, they're loyal also, trustworthy also. They do share, you know, the honesty. They, you know, they um, always stand by you, like always giving their support, no matter what kind of problem you are facing. They're very loyal. Kapha, where kapha is combinated, it means these bring the great attributes of the kapha to the combination personality. The fourth one is a little bit, you know, deadly combination, because both are super anxious, doubtful. Both are, you know, what people think a lot. Pitta, when it comes in the combination, they are super duper active. It's like they are active mentally and physically both. Okay, where what people remember, if I talked about it, that what personality, they think a lot, but putting into the execution, it's might difficult for them. But in with the personality, when they come into the combination, they thinking and executing also. But yes, in relationship, because they are get bored with easily with the relationship, having the commitment issue, insecure, and even losing the temperament easily. They react to the small things. So fourth one personality is little bit difficult to tackle, but fifth and sixth still you can go for it. Okay, it's good because there is a kapha which bring the stability a little bit in their activeness, either it's physical or the mental. So we still, you know, control these things, but the problem related to the fourth one is little bit more difficult. Now, seventh one is all three, mixture of all three, Kaf, Pit, and Vat. That is the ideal personality, ideal one, the great, you know, it's best personality. So, best personality, this is the best personality when all the three doshas come into the balanced form, and you never born with these things. You have to attain it. Kaf, Pit, and Vat, if all three doshas go into the balanced form, then you are you're living your life in the balance. You are not de-risky. You are not, you know, you have the right agni, like your Jatra agni properly working. You know when to eat, how to eat, what to eat. You are following the moderate diet, perfect lifestyle. You you know when to get up, with what time you have to sleep. You don't lose the temperament. You know how to handle the situation mentally, and also you are good in the relationship and maintain, you know, the happiness around you and within you. So this is the best traits, ideal personality to this called avikrit state. Remember I talked about vikrit and avikrit. So avikrit, this is the best avikrit state personality. Till six, that is a vikrit personality. All the six personality can be. go into the avikrita state, if they do follow the rules and regulations of the Ayurveda, practicing the yoga along with the yoga, they can attain the perfect health. It's not impossible. There's many examples of the yogi, Lord Buddha, Krishna, Lord Rama, and Adinath Yogi Shiv, Vivekananda, the modern yogi, the Osho, Sadguru, Ramdev Baba. They are, I don't know, they have attained, because you're never gonna figure out, but their behavior pattern, their lifestyle, their approach towards, even these people become famous, they get the name, money, success in the spirituality by following the spirituality. But they have to, make the choice that they stuck there, that in by following the path of the spirituality, they have to stuck to the name and fame or the money, or they have to move ahead. But yes, once your three dosha is balanced, you know do, how to do, and what time, what's the right time to doing it, and nobody can stop you to become and so many things. All the power is around you. All you become the most powerful person on this planet towards the getting getting the balanced life. First, you have to work on the balancing the three dosha, Kaph, Pith, and Vata. Okay, understood this up the personality? Any doubts to here?
How do you balance all three?
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna talk about it. Now we're gonna start talking about this.
Uh,
This
I
much
have
you
a question.
understood? Yeah.
I
You are
want to ask.
new. First
Hello.
time you are attending the first time?
Yeah, yeah. Today is my first class.
Okay, so you have lots of questions. Okay, start.
Actually, some people didn't know what's their goal or what they want to do in their life. So
Hmm.
that's because of the unbalance of the doshas.
Of course, they are not clear in their vision. Go through the previous video. I talked about it. Even the Vata people, they think, Lord, they don't have the clarity. They cannot, decide what they have to do in their life. Vata is responsible in that, bringing the unclarity. So I talked about these things. You have to go through the previous video there, or wait when this course is finished. Every month of the second date of every month, we start again all the procedure, all the course, and then
Okay.
again you can understand. So you have the 3 months to understand whole this course. Okay,
Okay.
all the things would be answered when if you just attend the classes.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. So now come to the solution. So we discussed about the problem. We got the idea why the three dosha, this imbalances happen, because once your three dosha is imbalanced, your agni would be imbalanced, then your um, mala would be affected, then you have ama produced by your body, then it disturbs your sapta dhatu, and then other things happen. So major, what is the solution? Now we're coming to the solution. The first thing, wake. Never ever stop your wake. The first rule, wake. Can you see? I wrote it down. Wake, which means urges. Okay, urges. The human body urges, natural urges. Okay, never ever stop this wake. Write it down. So according to the Ayurveda, very important role to maintain the health of the person. But what we do, because of the social dilemma, social pressure, pre-exist notion, we, do many mistakes. What are the mistakes? Okay, now coming. It's like a great. Today we're gonna learn about the great rebellious. Today is a rebellious day, okay? So now you have to take this stand. You cannot um, skip this part, okay? So what one has to do? What are the ways? What are the urges? So urges are never ever stop your pee, poo, never hold your pee, the urge of urging of your pee, your poo, okay, your yawning, your burping, your tear. Never stop these things. Cry loud. If you want to go for pee, go for the pee. Never hold your pee. Doesn't matter. People are can wait for you, okay, or your poo. If you get the urge, never stop this thing. Go in open area, especially for the girls. Men, most of the, especially in India, men can do in open, but females are looking for the places, but somewhere you couldn't find out the public toilets. Listen your body. Go into the jungle or some area. You have to immediately take out that pressure, release the pressure. Otherwise, there's a might chance you get the you know swelling, inflammation in your bladder. So, or any urinary infection you will get. And that's why mostly women now today getting the many problems related to the um, urinary infection or the related to the urine. So these urges never should be stopped. Okay. Then yawning, burping, you're puking. People, sometimes because doesn't want to make the place dirty, they just hold their puke. If the puking is coming, immediately you have to puke. There's a might chance you can die. You can choke in your puke if you hold your urge of puking. And even if you have the urge, drink the water and immediately take out. Like some people, they have the little bit feeling, but they are not puking. It means body is ready for puking. So immediately drink the lukewarm water, salty water. You can put the salt into it. Drink plenty of the water and go and puke. Help your body to puke. Okay, so do these things. Never stop. Never underestimate these signals. You have always you have to listen your these things, these signals. And if you get the diarrhea, go for it. No matter how many times you have to go for it. Drink plenty of water and go for it. It's good for your body. You are cleaning your system. Okay. Never stop your pool. So don't stop. If you get the diarrhea, keep going until body doesn't stop by automatically. Okay. But drinks plenty of take plenty of the fluids. Okay. So you would not be dehydrated. Then tears. Take out your emotions, especially the male, especially the men, because of the pressure of the society, you are not allowed to share your emotion, your pressure. And that's why you are not allowed to cry. That's so sad about it. So, um, if you're holding your tear, your emotion, there's a might chance you will get psychosomatic disorder or the psychological disorder. That's why the men studies, Harvard studies that female men get more heart attack than the female because we just cry and we feel like light after crying, right? After crying, we feel light. But sympathize with the men. They're not like that. So open yourself. That's why I'm saying it is a big step. You have to take this stand towards you, that no matter whatever the society is thinking about or what's their notion, I have to listen my body. You want to cry. You want to fart openly. Don't ever hold your fart, and especially the smelly fart. because the poison, that is a toxin gas, you are, you know, holding it, and it creates the great blotting in your stomach, and then you get the symptoms of the heart attack. It might, some people misunderstood that they get the heart attack, but basically it's a gas which is coming out up, going upward, and then it create the pressure. So fart is so much important. Everybody fart, so don't shy about fart, because everybody is farting. What is the social pressure? I don't understand. This is the stupidity. Just because of social pressure, you cannot kill yourself, you cannot hurt yourself, and because of that many problems come to you. Because of that many diseases develop within you. So this is the freedom, right? Guys, this is the freedom which we have to take to stand for it, rather being talking about the other things, smoking, drinking, or something else, other freedom. But this is the most important freedom one should get, being a human being. So, and other things, your sexual desire, never ever suppress your anger and your sexual desire. If you have feeling, you have to, take it out, because if you suppress, yoga ayurveda doesn't talk about the suppression, direct the energy. We always talked about the direct your energy. That's why we have the meditation, asana, pranayam, other things to direct your energy. The sexual energy would be direct into the another area. That's how you can control it. But it's not like sexually you are indulging with many person. It doesn't mean, but it doesn't also mean that you are suppressing your sexual, going into the extremity is is it's creating the problem for the human being. So neither, like, Indian people, especially the Indian culture, start talking about the taboo, making the taboo this thing. Again, the wrong way. European people, they think about, okay, open about it, going into the extremity of the sex. No, that is also wrong. Neither you have to suppress it, neither you have to be more, indulge in that. So finding the balance in that to channelize your energy. So, so never suppress your anger. If you are angry, take it out. Channelize. Okay. You can do the in the sport activity, you can take it out, or any activity, through the any activity you can take it out. Don't keep in yourself and thinking about it. It give you the psychosomatic problems. Okay. Same with the sexual energy. So these are the urges one should not be stopping. Yawning. Don't stop your yawning, burping, puking, tear, your fart, your poo, your pee, your sexual desire, and even whatever you are, express yourself. Okay, embrace yourself, start loving yourself the way you are. If you're bad, that's okay, be a bad, don't try to be a good. Okay, don't pretend to be a good. Actually, that is the right word. Don't pretending to be a good. you know if you're pretending, you are facing the two problems. One, you are not that person, and you are pretending because you want acceptance by the society. That is giving you more social dilemma and creating the psychosomatic and psychological problems within you. That is the main reason people are suffering many problems, no matter they are religious or unreligious, believing in God or not believing in God, because they are either suppressing it or doing more about it. So there is a midway. Acceptance, the way you are. First, it starts with acceptance. Accept the natural body. Accept what the way you think. Okay. First, you have to face yourself, see yourself, how you think, the way you think, how you see the world. Just contemplate on that little bit, and just take it out those things. Okay, don't suppress it. Tell, nobody gonna harm you. If even they know, will maybe they're not gonna follow the relationship with you, or they gonna might end up the relationship with you. That's okay. You don't require them if they don't understand you. Okay, so stop pretending who you are. Who you are, accept by yourself first, and then other people gonna respect you, accept you. They're gonna acknowledge you, and they're gonna love you the way you are. But first, the journey start within you. You have to love yourself first. You have to accept yourself. You have to embrace yourself. But the problem is that we don't understand. So take the stand. Never afraid of doing these, taking or going for these freedom. This is the freedom which we have to take the stand for in the society. Okay. So these urges never should be suppressed. If it's suppressed, you get fat. Okay. Understood this much? Urges? Okay. Shall I
Yes.
move further? Just let me know, raise the thumb.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna talk about the next solution. Write it down. Myth ahar. Mitahar. Mhm. Mitahar. Okay. So myth. So mitahar. So here the myth plus ahar. So myth means literal meaning of the myth is sweet. Ahar means food. So mitahar basically, if you written down, let me know. Okay, now we are coming to the solution. The myth ahar. It's like sweet food. One literal meaning is sweet food, and another meaning is moderate diet. So food play very important role. Okay, crucial role, especially when we talked about the you know um, okay, just a moment. When we talked about the diet, when we talking about the diet, food play very important role because in order to get the balance, you cannot imagine that you will attain the health, you will get the health without controlling your diet, without having your moderate diet. You cannot imagine. Can you imagine having pizza, cold drink, pasta, everything, and lying on the bed and watching your Netflix or your favorite, series, you remain healthy? It could be possible. Can you think like that? Or if you're thinking, oh, something problem was, you have something problem within you. Even the modern people, or no matter you believe anything, you do understand this thing that by doing this activity or having the junk food or other, the wrong diet, wrong time, having the wrong diet in the wrong time, you cannot get the health. You cannot maintain your health at all. And you cannot live the disease free life. Okay. So the first thing, the solution comes. the mitahar, the diet. And that is the most important part to in order to get the healthy lifestyle, okay, in order to get the healthy life even, okay. So myth ahar. Now, if you're gonna break this myth ahar, so this concept is given by the Hatha yogis. They believe even to become a yogi, you should follow the first step to follow on the path of the yoga that control your diet. So yogi had the different diet, okay, but we are the bhogi. We want to enjoy everything. I don't want to be a yogi, but I want to enjoy everything. Bhogi means who enjoy everything. But bhogi can be a yogi also. I'm in between. I want to enjoy and I also want to get the peace. Yogi become great bhogi also because he is on that level. He is in the peace always. Okay. So, but let's start step by step. So, my motto to enjoy my life, maybe not attaining the moksha or something, the liberation. So I required the health. I talked about it. Health is so much important even for enjoying your life. If you're sick, you cannot track, you cannot travel. Whatever goal you are having, you cannot earn, you cannot do many things. Whatever you have your goal. If you're sick, you 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 are not fit for anything. Okay. So how we can do? What we can do? So sweet food. The way if you change one thing, the one rule is how to eat the food. Food should be eaten. So one question, how to eat food, how to take the food. So first rule of the, this is a general rule, no matter which dosha, which category you belong, the way of eating your food. One, chew food properly. Properly means sitting on the ground, crossing legs, okay, and keeping little bit lean forward. Don't use the table and the chair. Gravity play very important role in order for digesting the food. Okay, so when you want to improvising your digestion, sit on the ground and then have your meal and chew the food as much as that it solid become liquid. This is the right way of having your meal. Any meal, whatever meal you're having. Not standing, not walking. People are walking and then having, driving, then having, even talking, then having. You might choke yourself. Kya hua? You are having your meal and you die. How stupid it is. So nobody wants, yeah, we eventually gonna die, but you don't want to die like that, no? You are having your rasgulla, your sweet, your pastry, and you die out of choking. So walking, talking, or jumping or running, don't take anything. Sit silently, relax. With the silence, chew the food. Chew the food that it gonna be become liquid in your mouth, not your stomach. Become liquid here because your stomach doesn't have the teeth. You have got the teeth here to chew the food. And when solid become liquid, then it's work on your balancing the three dosha. No matter what is imbalance, pit is imbalance, kapha is imbalance, or both are imbalance, this gonna work, and especially the what. So till now, because time is about to end, this much you understood. Tomorrow we're gonna start the class from here. So tomorrow I'll take after finishing this mitaha, then I'll take the question. So don't worry about it. Write it down if you get any question because in coming session the question will be answered automatically. Keep writing your question and see if it's answered. If not answered, ask me. Okay. So let's end the class. One time Om and Shanti. Take a deep inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both thumbs, round your palm, place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile. From Shanti. So bless you guys. Bye bye. Meet you at meditation class.
Thank you.